What the 2025 NHL Draft could look like. The next wave of NHL talent. The next wave of NHL talent is already preparing for a big year ahead. It's hard to get a real grasp on the identity of the 2025 NHL Draft right now, but there's a lot of intrigue. The 2023 draft was all about high-end skill, while 2024 was highlighted by future top-pairing defenders. If I had to take a wild guess, this year will be about how well-rounded things are, with some good options at every position early on, even between the pipes. Number 1, James Hagins, center, Boston College, NCAA. Hagins is the clear number 1 prospect in this draft and would have had a realistic chance at challenging for the top spot in 2024 had he been born a few months earlier. The USA Hockey National Team Development Program product set records for the most points at both the U17 World Challenge and U18 World Championship, showcasing his skill in skating reminiscent of Jack Hughes. Hagins spent the entirety of his draft -1 season with the USNTDP U18 team, leading with 102 points in 58 contests. Internationally, he was equally impressive, setting a new U18 tournament record with 22 points in 7 games. Heading to Boston College, Hagins is poised to fill the void left by Will Smith, making him the consensus top prospect in the 2025 draft. Hagins is known for his dynamic offensive abilities and his vision on the ice. He can make plays at high speeds and has an uncanny ability to find his teammates in scoring positions. His agility and puck handling skills make him a threat every time he steps on the ice. Scouts have compared his style of play to that of NHL star Jack Hughes, and many believe he has the potential to be a franchise player at the next level. Number 2, Porter Marton, right winger, Brampton, OHL. Marton is a difficult player to contain, having led the Steelheads with 33 goals and 71 points in 60 games. His performance at the U18 World Championship was impressive, solidifying his status as a top prospect. Standing at 6'3", Marton combines strong skating with excellent offensive instincts, making him a potential premier power forward in the NHL. Marton helped Canada win gold at the Hlinka Gretzky Cup in August before embarking on his first full-time season with the Steelheads. He had another 6 points in 5 games, demonstrating his ability to perform in high-stakes situations. Marton knows a thing or two about putting pucks in the back of the net. Expect him to chase 50 on a competitive Steelhead squad next year. Despite his aggressive play style on the ice, Marton is known among his teammates for his friendly and approachable personality. His ability to balance physicality with finesse makes him a unique and valuable prospect. Number 3, Anton Frolov, center, Djurgårdens, Sweden, U20. Frolov has been a standout at the Swedish U20 level, putting up about 1.6 points per game. Despite a mid-season injury, he showed his potential by dominating the Swedish Junior League. Frolov is an all-around player with excellent puck skills and a powerful shot. However, his skating remains an area for improvement. If he can enhance his foot speed, Frolov could challenge Hagins for the top spot. Few Swedish prospects have ever produced at the rate Frolov has to this point in his career. Statistically, the 6-foot-tall, 200-pound center stacks up incredibly well with current and former stars such as Henrik Sedin, Filip Forsberg, and Lucas Raymond. If not for a mid-season injury, he may have broken the all-time single-point record for U17 skaters in the J20 National. Frolov is also known for his ability to work hard areas and come away with possession, making him a formidable player in both the offensive and defensive zones. Number 4, Michael Misa, left winger, Saginaw, OHL. Granted exceptional status to the OHL in 2022, Misa had a productive year, winning gold at the Hlinka Gretzky Cup and the Memorial Cup. Known for his dangerous open ice play, Misa is set for his 3rd year of junior hockey, giving him an edge over his peers. Despite a slight dip in his stock, Misa has the talent to become a top-line threat in the NHL. Misa first made waves when he broke Connor McDavid's OHL Cup scoring record in 2021-22. He was granted exceptional status for the following season, just the 8th player in OHL history to be awarded such a right. His draft -2 season did little to dispel the notion that the 6-foot-tall center is exceptional, as he generated 22 goals and 56 points in just 45 contests. Misa stands out for his tremendous skating ability. His stride is long and fluid and generates impressive power. He uses his skating to weave his way through defensive schemes and boost his high-end awareness. He's a deft playmaker and facilitator, capable of making others better. The knock is that he doesn't take over shifts or games as much as his skill level indicates he should. He can make lazy errors with the puck and isn't known for selling out to make a defensive play. Number 5, Ivan Ryabkin, center, Dynamo Moscow, MHL. Ryabkin set a new U17 MHL record with 58 points, showcasing his impressive skills and shot mechanics. As a 6-foot center, he combines excellent puck handling with good skating. However, his development will depend on overcoming the challenges posed by his contract until 2027. Ryabkin has the potential to be a significant player in the NHL. Statistically speaking, Ryabkin is one of the most impressive Russian prospects to come around in recent years. His 58 points in 44 games last season bested Nikita Kucherov's previous U17 MHL record of 54 and 53. When looking at draft -1 skaters, only Demidov's 2022-23 season tops Ryabkin's. The 6-foot-tall center has an exquisite set of hands that allows him to dance in traffic and thrive in transition. He's a good skater. The shot mechanics are clean, and he loves to add some deception into his playmaking. Whether he's dynamic enough to maintain this level of impressiveness at the next level is the big question. He'll need a new challenge at some point, but it won't happen in 2024-25. Number 6, Roger McQueen, center, Brandon Wheat Kings, WHL. Standing at nearly 6'6", McQueen is a big power forward with impressive puck skills and offensive creativity. He added strength to his frame, allowing him to compete better in tough areas. McQueen's unique size and skills make him an intriguing prospect for NHL teams. McQueen made significant noise at the Hlinka to kick off the year, scoring 4 goals and 7 points in 5 games. He followed it up with a big year with the Brandon Wheat Kings, scoring 21 goals and 51 points in 53 regular season games before scoring 4 goals in 5 postseason outings. After a quiet rookie season last year, McQueen took on extra responsibility head-on and didn't disappoint. At 6'5", he's hard to miss out there. Maybe a team will find their own Caden Lindstrom next June. The uniqueness of his size and skills, on top of being a right-handed center, makes him a very interesting prospect for bottom-dwelling teams to consider. Number 7, Matthew Schaer, left defenseman, Erie, OHL. The first overall pick in the 2023 OHL Priority Draft, Schaer is an excellent skater with a solid two-way game. Despite being one of the youngest players in the draft, he has impressed with his defensive maturity and offensive potential. Schaer is poised to be a top-pairing defenseman in the NHL. Drafted first overall by the Erie Otters last spring, the 6'1" defender is an incredible skater and is always actively engaged at both ends of the ice. Offensively, Schaer has real potential, but he's also positionally sound and aggressive in his own zone. He had a decent first year with Erie, registering 17 points, but there was still a lot of feeling out to be done. I feel like he showed he can be a consistent threat at the U18 World Championship and helped renew the belief that he can be a top-pairing defenseman in the NHL. I'm not sure he's a lock to be the first defender taken, but I think he's got the upper edge in a year that won't be as dominated by high-end blue liners as 2024 was. A cerebral, Two-way defender, Schaer mixes his high-end skating with a knack for understanding and anticipating situations. Number 8, Malcolm Spence, left winger, Erie, OHL. Spence, a standout at the Hlinka Gretzky Cup, is known for his physical play and ability to frustrate opponents. As one of the older players in the draft class, Spence had a productive season, showcasing his smooth skating and quick decision-making on the rush. He gets in the way of just about everyone, has some of the best chirps in the class, and then will make you pay with a nice goal. As one of the older players in this draft class, Spence had a 62-point sophomore campaign this season while donning an A with Erie. Spence is an excellent skater with smooth, natural strides, and he thinks and acts quickly on the rush to make a play. Number 9, Jak Iswak, right winger, Luleå, Sweden Junior. Jak Iswak had a standout year in Sweden's junior league, showcasing his blend of size and skill that makes him an intriguing prospect. Standing at 6'3" and weighing in at 200 pounds, Wozniak possesses the physical attributes that NHL scouts covet in a power forward. His ability to combine physical play with offensive creativity sets him apart from many of his peers. Wozniak's offensive toolkit includes a powerful shot and excellent puck handling skills, allowing him to be a threat both in close to the net and from the perimeter. His vision and playmaking ability enable him to set up teammates for scoring opportunities, making him a dual threat in the offensive zone. Defensively, he uses his size effectively to protect the puck and win battles along the boards. Over the past season with Luleå, Wozniak notched impressive numbers, displaying consistency and the ability to perform in high-pressure situations. His physicality and willingness to engage in the dirty areas of the ice make him a challenging opponent for defenders. As he continues to develop his game, particularly his skating and defensive responsibilities, Wozniak could very well push himself into the top 5 conversation for the draft. Another strong season in Sweden's junior league, or potentially a transition to a higher level of competition, will be crucial for his draft stock. Number 10, Logan Hensler, right defenseman, US NTDP USHL. Logan Hensler started the season strong with the U.S. National Team Development Program, quickly establishing himself as a top defenseman in his age group. At 6'2" and 190 pounds, Hensler is a mobile right-shot defenseman who combines size with skill, making him a highly sought-after prospect. His ability to contribute offensively from the blue line and solid defensive play project him as a potential pro power play quarterback. Hensler's game is characterized by his smooth skating and ability to transition the puck effectively. He possesses excellent vision and playmaking ability, often initiating offensive plays with crisp, accurate passes. His shot from the point is both hard and accurate, making him a threat on the power play. Defensively, Hensler is reliable and uses his size and hockey IQ to break up plays and contain opposing forwards. Playing his draft year at the University of Wisconsin will provide Hensler with the opportunity to further develop his skills against older and more experienced competition. Honorable mentions: 11,
Caleb Desnoyers.
center 12, William Moore, center 13, Charlie Trethewey, right defenseman, 14, Cole Reshney, center, and 15, Justin Carbonneau, right winger. The 2025 NHL Draft doesn't have a date, location, or format just yet, but it's never too early to look at the next wave. Thank you to watching another Habs Nation video. But before we leave, we invite you, don't forget to click on the like, subscribe to the channel, and finally let us a comment about this video. And remember, you have greatness inside of you, and we wishes you an amazing, great, and blessing day.